Yo, you're serious. Christafari.
Yo, I've been listening to some reggae worship.
Yo, this is cool. I think I'm gonna try to listen to it.
It's a different vibe, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty sweet.
How'd you find it?
I was hanging out with the Brown crew, and
St. Peter and Paul.
Rudy's got this Google Home or something, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Yo, okay, Google, turn on some Christian reggae worship." And I was like, "Oh,
Whoa.
so good, yeah. It was so good."
That's crazy.
So I've been on it. Ever since.
That is really cool.
There's something about that like reggae bass line that I love. It's so fun.
I've been listening to
Island
like different
vibes.
worship
Island.
too. Like I've been listening to a little bit more folky,
Yeah.
folky Christian music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, we're back.
Finally, man.
Gosh,
Yeah.
Finally. Been away for too long, eh?
It's been close to a month.
it's been some time still.
Yeah. Do people still listen?
I don't know. I hope so.
Well, hopefully we'll get them back
We're
through
gonna-
this
we're gonna get 'em
comeback
back.
episode,
Yeah.
right? So my name is AJ,
My name is Ken.
And I am Andre.
and this is the Keystone Podcast. Man, a month is a long time. So, like-
I think the last time we podcasted was back in December 2018,
Yeah.
Man.
season 1. We're on season 2 right now. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, are we gonna make that a
Well,
thing?
we can.
We can make that a thing.
Yeah.
And we were just pre-exams and then also pre-Rise Up. So, AJ, you and I went to Rise Up. Andre, sad you could not join us.
Yeah. I was back home.
That's okay. That's all right. Rise Up was like the first thing of the year, I guess, or the last thing of the
Yeah.
last year.
The last thing that when we ended that podcast, we had Christmas, and then we went to Rise Up in Calgary.
Yeah.
What was your highlight of Rise Up?
Rise Up highlight. Oh man.
Not ready for the question.
Ooh.
Busted. That's
Yeah.
good. You're
No,
never
this
gonna
was-
see Ken's
this-
face again.
Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy the podcast.
No, I think it's hard for people, at least you and I, who has experienced SLS the
We're
year
so
before,
Yeah.
and to experience Rise Up, because you had different expectations.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Same, dude.
Because I already went to Rise Up and then I went to SLS and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
SLS is like,
Crazy.
it's like, this is not baby food. This is like adult food,
Yeah, for real.
right?
Yeah.
So for you to go to,
Yeah. It was okay. So like part of my journey was different. We did drive. Quinn, myself, dude named Jose, and nice girl named Emily.
nice girl.
Great, I don't want to insult her like that. My bad. Sorry, Emily. I know she might listen to this. I'm so sorry, Emily. I do not mean that. She's a great girl, actually.
Awesome.
Young Catholic. Praise God for that. So we made the drive over in 34 hours or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Through snowstorms, right?
Yeah, man. I got stuck with those night shifts. Yeah, it was crazy.
But you're a trooper, man.
Yeah,
You're a
how was Chick-fil-A, guys?
didn't get any.
So I got some nuggets.
The grilled one?
Man, I asked for the grilled ones, but then I got breaded ones.
Why?
I was sad.
Yo,
really?
Yeah.
They
Yo,
gave
Ken,
you
you did
breaded?
not deliver on those Chick-fil-A nuggets, eh?
Oh.
Next time.
Yo, yeah, that was.
When we go to Phoenix.
Yes, for SLS, because we're not going to go to Toronto Rise Up. Oops.
Phoenix
I'm
SLS.
saying it now.
Oh, snap.
I'm saying it now.
He's locking it in.
Yeah.
But I think what was great about Rise Up, at least for me,
Yeah.
if I can speak,
Yeah.
is
take
like
your
my
question.
highlight was like in adoration, like welcoming the new year. Like it's something that we have been doing, Ken and I have been doing for the past few years. But to be there with my brothers, like you and Nathan,
Yeah, man.
and then I also had a good friend of mine, Stephania, who was there to welcome the new year with Jesus. But what made it like even more special for me was that I had my younger sister
Yeah.
by my side welcoming the new year.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like a great gift from the Lord, because you can only desire so much for the people you love to get closer to the Lord, but that you can only do so much, right? You just got to entrust them to the Lord, and hopefully that they're building that relationship.
Yeah.
But like to see my sister like feel prompted and called to do it herself,
Yeah.
I was like, oh Lord, I'm so grateful. I'm
Yeah.
thankful for you.
You know what? I think my highlight would probably be also New Year's Eve. Had a pretty cool prayer over session with some priests and seminarians from
Companions of the
of the Cross, right? Shout out Companions.
We got one of our guys out there
That's right.
actually discerning with them.
That's
yeah,
right.
he's out. He's coming back tomorrow.
Oh, we gotta
nice.
call him up, eh?
Or-
Yeah, we
yeah.
gotta meet up with him.
Yeah. It'd be cool to get his experience actually on the cast.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we did that, and then the dance was also going on right at that point, but I didn't really I didn't feel a call to go upstairs. Like I went upstairs and like, oh, this looks kind of lame. So then I went back down to hang out with Jesus, and then I closed
I know
out.
you told me.
Yeah, I closed out. Yeah. So I closed out the year. Hanging out with Jesus, same way I did last year.
Yeah, we
with
did.
You and Nathan, man, and that was great. And I think that's going to be the same thing I'll do next year.
Yeah, it's like it's a great thing to put things into perspective.
Yeah,
Like to put like priorities in a way. And I think like if you have the opportunity, why not take advantage?
yeah, and
And,
not knocking people who were in that dance floor, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I know for me, at this point in my life, that's something I value more than dancing, because I also
Yeah.
don't value dancing.
But
Dancing can be fun.
But I swear you're a good dancer, aren't you?
I'm not. No, people say that. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yo, if people say you're a good dancer, you're probably a good dancer.
I think they're just boosting me though.
Oh.
It's like, oh, here's Ken. He sucks at dancing, but let's say he's good anyway, so that he doesn't stop.
Then those are just nice people.
True.
Those
True.
are not. Those are nice friends.
Y'all know who you are.
Nice friends.
Yeah. How about you, Andre? How was
Yeah.
the past month? I think you have a big something big that happened this past month.
So I guess New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I was at Praise Adonai.
Praise Adonai,
Yeah,
dude.
charismatic prayer group, and got to open the year with Mass by Father Edwin. Is he the rector of the?
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm butchering
Very
his
well
last name.
spoken, like top guy,
Gonzalez.
top priest. Yeah, top
Gonzalez.
priest. And also the legend of legends, like Auntie Hazel, came
She
down
was
to
there?
give talks. Oh my
Auntie
god!
Hazel.
Ken, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
know.
And
Oh,
AJ got a
I
taste
know.
last week.
Yo, man. And she was talking about the floods.
Tell me all about it.
Yeah, she was talking about the floods and how it wiped out everyone but the Catholics that were praying. I was like, yeah, that's some like Old Testament stuff.
That is taking you right back to Lot.
Yeah.
Yo, she has this way of like
She's a
taking
great
the
storyteller.
Bible. Oh, she's so
Yeah.
good, and she brings like the Bible to like life.
Yeah.
She like paints this vivid picture. You're thinking of things that like never like you would like ever think of when you're like reading the Bible.
I would definitely say she's more of like a prophetess in the sense that
yes.
like she challenges and exhorts,
Mhm.
saying like, like this is what you got to do, and if you
Mhm.
ain't doing it, you're going to hell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's holy,
Yeah.
Straight up.
She's a warrior for sure.
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
And you know what? Since then, man, like I've been going to St. Peter and Paul like prayer group like pretty much every Friday,
Yeah, I'll come
7
this
p.m.
Friday.
man. Right? Because what better way, eh? Yo, praise and worship.
Yeah.
Praise and worship, hear an amazing talk,
Trust.
right?
Yeah.
Give God those like the first fruits of the weekend, man. Like Friday, the first thing I look forward to that, man. It's like I go there to get fed, and I love it. Like it's the
Yeah.
best thing. And I guess the other big piece of like news that I have is that the Lord, like I've been looking for like to work in like ministry and like since like leaving like Regen. And like he's finally he's given me something St. Catherine of Siena youth
Praise
minister,
the Lord, dude, yeah.
and it has been a spicy start, if I could say.
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's been a very spicy start,
I do.
but
Yeah.
I could say I'm falling in love with the parish already. I was at the mass getting to see the confirmation kids get their crosses, and I'm like, all right, I get to see the faces of the kids I'm going to minister to. And then on the Sunday, man, was crazy. The 4 p.m. mass had all the first communion kids come up and sing this Jesus song.
Precious.
And
dude.
I'm like, yo, if I stay in this parish long enough, they'll be in my programs, right?
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. The parish is beautiful. There's a lot of good things going on there, but as with anything in life, where there's fruit, the devil's gonna want to rip that out, right? Like take it away. So I want to
Yeah.
ask, for For prayers from the Kingdom Made Keystone podcast,
Yeah.
Keystone podcast,
Yeah.
to keep us in prayer, eh?
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, Andre, myself, and Ken are pursuing doing ministry in the side as well, trying to establish a men's ministry, and that is called Kingdom Made.
Yeah.
So now you know the official title of the men's ministry that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And just to the reason why we bring it up is because the Keystone podcast is under the umbrella of Kingdom Made Ministries.
Yeah, we made a bit of a reorientation there. Yeah, which is
Reorganization.
Reorganization. There we go.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because we are able to combine the visions and the mission that we're doing, so that it can be more linear.
Linear?
I was gonna say leaner. That's not the word.
No, I don't.
Linear. No. Linear?
Linear.
Yeah.
Linear.
Linear,
Yeah,
like straight.
Linear.
Brother, what do you want to
yeah,
say?
yeah,
Linear? Yeah.
My English.
My English. Sorry.
Yeah. So, yo, you know what I miss? I actually miss going bowling with you guys.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a while, bro.
It has been.
Yo,
a
you
while.
got shoes.
I do.
Somebody
Yo.
got a nice Christmas present.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
hear you've been bowling like 150s left, right, and center, eh?
I've been able to hit
Goodness
like
me.
150 a couple times now.
You're a legend, bro.
I can consistently bowl a 120 now.
Goodness.
So
I don't even know what I can bowl
But
now.
yo, when I went with my uncle, he wrecked me.
He slapped you, eh?
He almost got 200 one game.
Wow.
And me and my uncle don't really bond, but we're bonding over bowling.
You're bonding now.
But I've never heard
bonding.
him like trash talk before.
Yo,
But
yeah.
when we were bowling and it was like spare strike spare for both of us, and then we got to like the 8th frame, and he's like, "If you miss this, you lose."
Oh.
I was like, "Yo, what the heck?" Like,
And what'd you do?
I've never heard you speak like this
It's
before.
your game to lose, bro.
And I lost. I
Yeah.
missed
You tripped,
that
eh?
one. That after he said it, I missed, and he's like, "You lost."
You got in your head,
And I was
man.
like, "Oh!" And it's funny because I'm always like that with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, "It's your game to lose."
That's it.
And he did it to me.
Uh-huh.
I guess now I know where I get it from.
Yeah, man. That's jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I miss bowling too, man. I actually miss hanging
Yeah.
out with you guys. It's been I feel like the start of the year has been pretty hectic in each of our individual
Yeah.
lives. That it's
Yeah.
been hard to get together. It's been hard to get together with things.
And it's
yeah.
been pretty slow.
Yeah.
I think something that we were saying is that I think we've been good at least seeing each other once a week.
yeah.
But like for us three, like seeing each other only once a week is
It's been different.
pretty odd.
Yeah.
No, it's a long time for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and also maybe we can update our viewers and our listeners that we actually got new equipment.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that was one of the holdups with our with us not podcasting for this entire month because we kind of had some technical issues. Our previous mixer was on loan from someone, and we gave it back. Then we got it back, but then it was also not working right for what we're doing. So luckily we've got a great community here that and an individual. God bless her. God,
shout out to her.
God bless her.
Who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she did not want to be named,
Yeah.
but she's a special,
She's like
special
Batman.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Dev. But yeah, she came through with helping us out with some funds to make this possible. So if we sound different today and next week, it's because I'm just tweaking some of the sound stuff. So,
Awesome.
but we'll be good to go. Yeah.
Yeah. And so maybe we can get into our topic for the day.
topic, yeah.
Yeah. To make it light for our comeback podcast,
Yeah.
we're actually gonna before our first break, we're gonna talk about how Andre first met us.
Yeah.
And then how we first met Andre.
Yeah, because you and AJ, we kind of.
You and AJ.
I mean, you and I, AJ. You and I, comma AJ. You and I, comma AJ. Space. Yeah, we already spoke about that earlier. Right?
How we met.
Yeah.
In our first podcast.
Yeah. So go back and listen if you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Andre, off